Whilst things remain sunny and warm over South Africa's interior, a cold front brought about a change in the weather over the southern parts on Tuesday. It cooled things off and also brought in some cloud and some rainfall over the southwestern and southern part of South Africa. We're still forecasting light rain over the southern part of the country all the way through to Wednesday morning, and we can expect some rain through to Port Elizabeth. You'll start to see that ridging high moving in over the eastern part of South Africa, resulting in some light evening rain over parts of KZN and Mpumalanga, and we're expecting cooler weather, particularly for the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal, with sunny and warm weather persisting over the interior. You'll see the cooler weather for KwaZulu-Natal on Wednesday, with evening rain in the forecast for Vryheid, Ulundi and Richards Bay, partly cloudy for Pietermaritzburg with a high of 21 degrees. A cooler day is expected in the Eastern Cape, with highs in the upper teens over the interior. We're forecasting a high of around 20 along the Eastern Cape coast, with a partly cloudy day, other than the chance of rainfall in Port Elizabeth. Light morning rain starts off the day in George and Plettenberg Bay, both at 18 degrees. Mostly cloudy for Oudtshoorn with a high of around 20. Partly cloudy as we head into Hermanus at 19 degrees. Cape Town remaining dry at 20, and we're forecasting mild weather on Wednesday for Worcester and Robertson with highs in the low 20s. Sunny at 23 degrees for Springbok, with that cooler air spreading through to the central part of South Africa. We're expecting highs in the mid-20s from Uppington all the way through to Kimberley, as well as for Bloemfontein and Welkom. Mostly sunny and mild for Harrismith with a high of 23 degrees. Very little change in the weather for the northwest at the moment, with yet another sunny day on Wednesday and highs peaking in the upper 20s and low 30s. A similar day for Limpopo, but with a cooler forecast over the eastern parts. Mostly sunny and dry for Zenine and Palabora at 30 degrees. Bombela can expect evening rain with a high of 28. Ermelo and Emakazeni mostly sunny and in the mid-20s. Secunda at 27. Fine and warm for Gauteng on Wednesday, 25 degrees for Vereniging, and Pretoria tops 29. On our wind map, you'll see strong winds along the Eastern Cape coast, with a fresh southwesterly wind along the east coast and light winds over South Africa's interior. On Thursday, partly cloudy and warm weather is forecast along the east coast, with a cooler forecast in the northeast and the possibility of light rain for Bombela. Friday is a very similar day, with a few degrees cooler in the northeast, and we're expecting high cloud over the western parts. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Have a great one.